Okay, this is the consat function, or else concatenate was the older one. It's in the process of changing as I'm recording this video. In fact, even now while I'm doing this, I've sometimes used the consat function, and I found that it works in Excel for Windows, but it doesn't work for the Excel on Mac. So there's a change going in progress at the moment. So the function is consat, but then there's also the concatenate, which is the full one. This was the older one, which always works. Consat is the new one that they're bringing in, which I'm assuming will be the one for the future. On my version of Excel, they both work. So I'll use the consat, but obviously if you start typing in equals consat and you don't have that one, you start typing in equals consat and you don't have consat, you can see there concatenate is the older one, which will work if you don't have the new one. But let's just use the new one for now. What it does is it joins text strings together. So for example, where I put my first name and surname in, you can actually then join the two together and you can put in a space and that kind of thing. So if I were to type this in as text, forget the cell references for now. If I were to type in my first name, for example, you would use the speech brackets. And then I would want to put a space in. So I put the speech brackets with a space. And then I would want to put speech brackets with my surname and close it off. So now it basically just says Richard Sumner. So all you do is you enter in each string of text broken up by a comma and then a new string, and whatever you want to put in is between the speech brackets. Now, I didn't necessarily need to break it up into three stages like that. I could have put Richard Sumner in as the first one, and it would have achieved the same thing. The reason why I did it like that, why I broke it up into three, was because I now want to replace some of those words with particular cell references. So I can actually now replace the Richard in the speech brackets with that cell reference, and I can replace the Sumner with that cell reference. So what I'm doing now is I'm joining up cell references with the space in the middle as text. And I click enter and it does that. So I'm basically just using consat with the cell references with commas to divide, and where I don't want to use a cell reference, or where I want to use text, I can just enter the text I want to enter between those two speech brackets. In fact, I could have done a space with a dash, with a space, for example, and then this is Richard dash Sumner. So you can choose what you actually enter. And as I said before, it's concatenate or consat, which basically just puts the strings together. So yeah, I hope that's useful to you.